Sorry, trying to get all my stuff. I just realized I forgot my water. Oh no, I'm a very thirsty person, so I'm gonna get really thirsty during this live. I'm sorry. If you're watching this right now, you're watching the replay, drop me a hashtag replay, say hi, make comments throughout. I'm happy to answer any questions later on if you are watching the replay and you can't watch live. So I would love to answer any questions that you might have. Happy to do that. I'm just going to wait a little bit to see if some people can hop on. I know that this is lunch hour for most people, but hey, Amanda, if you are a stay-at-home mama like me, this is the time that you get to do these kind of things. My little girl is in Mother's Day out right now. Hey, Allie. And so I get to hop on here and chat with you guys. So fitting this business in the little pockets of my life. I love doing that. Hey, Allie, I am getting ready for conference. I just got a spray tan and holy bronze, I am looking dark. This might not look that dark to you, but I am not a dark-skinned person. I am very pale despite having very dark features. Hey, Francine. And so I didn't really realize how dark I was looking until I just hit the live button. So anyways, we are so excited. We are kicking off conference this weekend, first ever Bellame National Conference. Let the magnitude of that sink in for a minute. So before I start off talking to you guys, I might go into a little bit about that. Oh, thank you, Francine. This is our very first conference. Like, we will be a household name. We will be in every house eventually. Everyone will know who Bellame is. Right now, we are so ground floor. That's not the case, but eventually that is going to be the case. Can you imagine being at the first ever anything with one of those giant companies? I don't want to say any names, but you know the ones that I'm talking about, those pink Cadillacs driving around and stuff like that. Can you imagine being at their first national conference? Like, that's so cool, and the timing is so amazing. Amen to God's ears. Absolutely. This is amazing. This is such a beautiful opportunity, and I'm so excited to be here with you all and to share my love for Bellame and just my story, because my story of social selling and getting in starts long before I ever saw Bellame. But anyways, I've got some people hopping on here now, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Amanda DeLozier. I am a Platinum Executive Director with Bellame. My 1-year anniversary in social selling, I actually hit the top of the company with Bellame. I was in Bellame for about 6 months at that time. So I joined Bellame in August of 2018. We launched in July of 2018. So I got in about a month after we launched this beautiful brand. And Bellame was not on my radar. It was not something that I was looking for. I was not shopping for new opportunities. I honestly say that it was a God thing that Audrey was put in my newsfeed, and somehow I started following her. Audrey Quinalty, she's a fellow Platinum. She is in my upline, and I was following her just randomly on Facebook because she's a hairstylist and she did hair tutorials. And mama needs help with this mop sometimes, okay? But anyways, that was just random. I stumbled across her Facebook. We had no idea who each other was. So whenever I joined this, I joined with a stranger and she became my best friend. And I love her so much. And so many women and men. I freaking love Dallas more than life. We are in contact with each other every day, at least, sending text messages each other's way and stuff like that. So I'm just thankful for this business that has brought those friendships to me, because I needed them and I didn't know that I needed them. I've always been a really girl's girl. I've always had a lot of girlfriends, like a lot. I still have my best friends from middle school, from high school, from first college, from second college, because I got a bachelor's degree. Then I got a dental hygiene degree at another school. And so I have kept friends from all of those. I had 8 bridesmaids and 5 people in my house party. So I had a lot of girls. I did not think that I needed another tribe, but this is different. And it gives me chills, like even talking about it. The atmosphere here, the community here is just something that is special, and it lifts you up and it makes you truly feel like you can do anything. So before I go into my journey with Bellame, I want to start off by telling you I did not like social selling. I hated everything about it. Honestly, I was misinformed, and it was done the wrong way for me. I had friends reach out to me. You know, they would call me up on the phone, and I was like, oh, that is so sweet to hear this girl's voice. I haven't heard from her in years. And she would strike up a conversation with me. She would catch up with me, and then boom, she would invite me to her opportunity in the same conversation. And I was like, no. So I guess that's the only reason why you were calling me. You didn't care to catch up with me. That's why you were calling with me. Okay. Well, no, thank you. I don't want to sell anything. And I would have people send me cold messages, women that I hadn't talked to in years. And the only time that they would ever message me is asking me to join their new opportunity. And these would be the serial opportunity people. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can try other tribes until you find your place. That is totally okay, because you got to find your home. You got to find your family. And I am thankful that it only took me 2 companies to do that. Like, this is my second company, and I have found my home, and I am so happy that I have, and it only took 2 tries. Okay, so I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with dipping your feet in and testing the waters. But they would just send me messages when they were doing that. And it just felt icky to me, and I didn't like it. And my husband and I are entrepreneurs. We started our first small business, I believe about 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. We've been together for about 9 years, so I think it was probably about 4 years into our relationship, maybe 3. That we started our first small business. I remember I was working as a dental hygienist, and he came in and he said, I quit my job today. And he came in, I had just released a patient, and I saw him sitting there, and I was like, okay, what are we going to do next? And he was like, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. And so we figured it out. We started a company. He is one of those people that he can't work for someone. He just can't. He's too strong-willed. He is just like my 2-year-old child and doesn't like to be told what to do. And so I knew that about him, and I respected that. And I was like, okay, we'll figure this out. I've still got my job. I was a dental hygienist. A lot of people don't know this, but we make good money. Dental hygiene is a great career. I was working full-time, 3.5 days a week. And I was happy. I never had to take my job home with me or anything like that. So I was very content. So when people were posting about social selling, it never appealed to me, because I didn't want to quit my job. My job was easy. Like, yes, I hustled whenever I was at work, but once I clocked out, I was done. I didn't have to do anything. I just got to hang out with patients. Yes, I was in a hurry. Yes, I was doing all the things, and my job isn't easy while I'm at my job, but it's easy as far as no stress. I'm not taking it home with me. I'm not working long hours. I'm not working on the weekends. Like, to me, it was ideal. Working 3.5 days a week, making full-time pay. I knew that would be great whenever I had a kid. And then we had a baby, and I loved it. And I went back to work for 6 weeks, and I said, no, I want to be home. I got to be home with her. So my husband was gracious, and he was like, that's okay. You'll stay home with her. Then I stayed home with her, and I was like, something's missing here. I've been working hard since I was 14 years old. It's weird not working. Like, work is a part of me, right? And so I was like, man, what could I do that I could still do this? Like, I could still be here and be present with her. But hey, Jamie, what's up? But I could do something else too. I could do something to make me feel like me again. And what I realized was the part that I missed about work wasn't the work. I don't feel like any of us love just working, hustling. But it was the relationships, the camaraderie that I got at work, having coworkers, those people that you get to vent to or tell funny stories to every morning and stuff like that. You get to drink your coffee with. Like, that was the part that I was missing. So I looked into social selling. I think it was about October or November of 2017. And I saw a friend of mine post a picture of her with a check that had $20,000 on it. And I was like, whoa, maybe that social selling isn't such the scam that I thought it was. Maybe it's actually people are making money in this. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to do it for that. Like, I'm not trying to make a $20,000 check. I just want it for the relationships. But I knew that I had to at least like the product, and I had to at least respect the industry in order for me to do it. And so that got it on my radar. And then in February, I finally took the plunge with my friend Rachel, who was my upline in my former company, who is now a senior director with Bellame, so she's kicking butt here. And I joined her, and it was good timing. You know, like, I needed it. It's what I needed at the time. Whenever I got in, I quickly realized that there were a lot of people making a lot of money in this industry. So it wasn't just my friend with a $20,000 check. There were people, you know, earning bonuses right and left. And it wasn't just in that company, it was in lots of companies. But I quickly learned that I had got in a company where the momentum had slowed down. And so I was able to get some customers. Not a whole lot of people were joining me. I couldn't figure out why. I was like, I'm doing all the things that they're telling me to do, and nobody wants to join. And I just kind of like got down on myself, and I was like, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. I'll just have, you know, a few customers, whatever. I'm still having fun, so that's cool. And then Audrey posted on Facebook, and I saw it, and it was very vague, and I didn't quite know what she was talking about, but I was like, hey, weren't you with XYZ company? What are you doing now? And she just piqued my interest. She didn't say Bellame. She didn't say a whole lot, but what she did say spoke volumes. And that right there piqued my interest because I was like, they're doing something different. There's something different here. I have seen founding opportunities before. So yes, I got in Bellame in the founding stages, but I had seen those. A lot of people never see them. I had seen several. Nothing piqued my interest about those. I didn't like the products. I didn't like anything. What did she say? She said, yeah, I was, but now I'm with Bellame. Have you heard of it? And I said, no, I haven't. Tell me about it. And so, and she said, she was like, and I'm a director with Bellame now. And I said, you're a director? How are you a director already? And she had just been in for like a month, and she was like, actually, I'm an executive director. And I was like, whoa. So I was like, that's awesome. So I talked to my friend Rachel, and I was like, I'm thinking about doing this. This was over the span of a few days. So I talked to her, and I told her I'm really heavily thinking about doing this. I haven't been able to sleep for 2 days because it's all I've been thinking about. And she was just like, okay, I respect that. If you want to do that, you can do that. Can I at least look at the compensation plan for you just to make sure you're making the right decision? And I said, yeah, of course. And so she did, and she was like, I think I want to do this with you. Let's get her on the phone. So we got Audrey on the phone, and we drilled her for probably like an hour. And by the end of it, Rachel was still kind of like cool, collected about it. And I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to do this. And then I didn't sign up, but I said, I want to try the product first. So I had Audrey send me samples. She probably didn't think I was going to amount to much because I was very just like chill, like, okay, well, I might do this. And so thank you very much. And so I got my samples in, and I tried them, and I immediately clicked join. Like, I knew I love skincare. Skincare has been a part of me for so long, and it was a part of my mom. Like, she was very much into, you take care of your face and you don't forget your neck, girlfriend, because nobody wants a saggy neck. And so, like, my mom was very into beauty, and there were a few things that she has always told me about beauty, And the the things were never forget your neck and don't forget your bottom eyelashes. Like those were her 2 beauty tips that she always had for me, and I've never forgot them. So I always put mascara on my bottom lashes, and I always put my moisturizer down my neck because I don't want an old neck. So thank you, Mama, for keeping me young. But she instilled a love for taking care of your skin. However, being business-minded, like I wasn't business-minded with my first company. I was just looking for relationships. But if I was going to switch and leave the relationships that I had built and that I already had, because these were just like my friends that I had always had in this company. So if I was going to switch to do something else, there's going to have to be like some major selling points there. And so the skincare was bomb. But on that phone call with Audrey, I learned that we were not just going to be pigeonholed to skincare, because I've never wanted to be pigeonholed to skincare, because I know that I might love it, but if you only have one product, you're only appealing to people that like skincare, and not everybody values the same things you value. So whenever I found out that we were going to be a full-on beauty brand, her vision was everything that she uses from start to finish is going to be Bellame eventually. I was like, yes, that is what I want to hear. That is what I want to do. And I got excited, tried the products, clicked join, and I have been running since, because whenever you know that you have got the opportunity of a lifetime in your hands, nothing is going to stop you and nothing's going to get in your way. And that is what I knew. This was not another opportunity. This was the opportunity. And I had to do it. This was what my husband and I were craving. This is what we were working so hard, building businesses, selling businesses, starting new ones. I think we've had 4 businesses since we've started. Now we're down to 2. And Bellame makes number 3. So anyways, but this is what we were craving. This is what we needed. And so I have embraced that, and I have ran with a sense of urgency since the day I started, and it has paid off wholeheartedly. But I have not just embraced the team building side, the customer building side, the monetary side. There is so much more to Bellame than just a paycheck, and the relationships that I've fostered here are so much more intense than I ever thought possible. And it truly is a tribe. So I had my friends over in my other company, but outside of them, I was alone. That was it. Here in Bellame, I had one friend that I brought into this with me. And now I have thousands of people that, randomly get in my inbox and say stuff. So I've got like the small relationships that I've made. And then I have best friends that I've made that were complete strangers before I ever joined. And they're not in my downline and they're not in my upline. They are in my sidelines. They are people that we are not benefiting from each other at all, except we're freaking Bellame. Like, this is Bellame. That is what Bellame is about. It is about never leaving someone behind, never leaving someone misinformed. They don't know what to do. We're going to help them. We're going to teach them. We're going to tell them what to do. Your upline is doing something else now, or they fell by the wayside. Well, you know what? I'll be your upline. I'll take you on. I'll help you out. There is no uplines, downline feeling in this. It is all, we're Bellame. We're going to help each other out. What is good for Bellame is good for all of us. And I love it. There is nothing more empowering, and there is nothing that is going to make you feel like you can do anything and you can truly make it to the top like that. So anyways, that is my story. Sorry if I got a little long-winded. I am going to quickly go over this little brochure. I won't hit every single thing in it, but I will hit the highlights. If you can read, you can do this business. This is literally, you tell your story and then you share about Bellame. So, who is Bellame? We're a science-backed luxury beauty brand with an innovative business model. We're in the social selling realm. We've grown 14 times over what industry experts projected in the first 6 months. So, industry gurus said we are going to be, you are lucky if you have 500 partners by December. That is like good projections. You will have success. We were like, oh, 500. We'll have 6,000. We had 6,000 partners by the time we were supposed to have 500. Now we have had 10,000 plus people say yes to this beautiful opportunity, and it's only going to go up from here. So I'm super, super excited about where we're going, and it's because of that science-backed products that we have. We have 2 patented ingredients that no one else in social selling can have, and they are what make our skin glow. They are what cause these results. I never had skin that people complimented before I started using Bellame, and I used everything, and I used good products, and I always used clean ingredients because that was something that really resonated with me. CEO has held 10 years at the world's top direct sales company, so she knows her stuff. She is not just someone who was like, you know what, I'm going to start a direct sales company. She is someone who said, I want to sell some stuff. I'm going to be in the corporate side. I'm going to do the marketing side. And then she sat in all the chairs, Goldilocks, and she's like, you know what, I'm going to start my own. Her and her husband did this. Her husband has an internet marketing company that is what backs our company, which is why we are so stable, and we need 0 investors, which if you know much about business, you know how awesome that is to not have to have any investors. So that's no one telling you what to do. It is Melissa simply saying, this is the integrity that I am going to hold for my business, and this is the standard that we're going to have, and anything that doesn't meet that standard is not going to be released. So we will hold out on releasing products. We will hold out on doing things. If we sell out of something and it's going to negatively affect my partners, I'm going to do something. I'm going to spin this into a positive, and I'm going to keep their momentum going because nothing's going to hurt my girls and my guys. Okay, so that is how she feels, and she can truly run her business like that because we don't have investors, because we have this amazing company with, we've got Scott's internet marketing company backing us. So we are luxury products. We're inspired by European beauty. So we have all the luxuriousness of a European beauty line, but with the high standards that they hold themselves to. None of the bad stuff, none of the harsh chemicals, nothing that can cause like hormone disruption, toxicity, and the things that you want to say no to. We don't have them in our products. We avoid like parabens and phthalates and things like that. Hey, Carrie. We have the patented technology. We feature baobab oil, which is from the tree of life, high-powered hyaluronic acid, marine collagen, which is it's a vegan marine collagen from seaweed, not from fish, and then vitamin C ester, which is more stable than vitamin C. It's a high-powered vitamin C, and it's a very stable form of vitamin C, so it really produces results. And then malachite, which is actually an Egyptian gemstone that is only used in the most high-end skincare. We promote hydration, luminosity, softness, reduce fine lines and wrinkles in as little as 1 week. And I will be honest with you, I got more traction whenever I was doing my attraction marketing in the beginning, whenever I posted my 1 week before and after, and people were like, whoa, can I get some samples? So why Bellame? New skincare, cosmetics, and body care launching this year. Consumable product line backed by a 45-day money back guarantee. Why do you want consumable products? Because you want someone to be ordering products that they're going to use up. So skincare is literally going down the drain every day, and they're going to have to order in 2, 3, 4 months. You want those reorders. With makeup, people will be using them up and reordering. So you want those reorders. You don't want something that's like, I got this necklace. I never have to order this necklace again. Like, it's my necklace. So that kind of thing. That is why consumable products are so powerful in this industry, and that's why you'll see the most success if you're joining with a consumable product line. We are clinically proven. We're gluten-free and cruelty-free, modeled after European guidelines. We have a very, very low return rate. We're made here in the good old US of A. No inventory required. That is huge. If you are choosing a social selling business, you do not want to have to carry inventory on hand. Not only am I the most disorganized person alive, and I don't need more junk taking up my house, I don't want to package all of the products that I sell up and send them. So I'm cutting out my my postal bills. I'm cutting out my stock. I'm not having to pay thousands of dollars to have product on hand that I hopefully eventually sell. They just go to my online boutique, click order, and I've got a beautiful customer that's getting a beautiful product line, and I didn't have to do any of it except type in bellame.com/my boutique name. We own our own platform specifically customized for partners. So we can't, here's the thing, is you hear a lot of companies talk about, oh, we broke the internet. They broke the internet because they are using someone else's platform. We have our own platform, so we don't have those malfunctions. It works like a well-oiled machine because it's ours and we own it, and we can make changes on the drop of a dime because our CEO can just call the tech team and be like, hey, we need to change this. We need this in place. We're going to do a free gift with purchase. And it's that easy. It happens that quick. It doesn't have to take months of planning in advance, which is why we've continuously seen momentum. Even when we sold out of 2 years worth of product in, 4 months, we were still able to make adjustments in the back office and things like that to keep everybody seeing momentum. We have an extraordinary, I always say that word wrong whenever I read it, extraordinary comp plan, including introduction, title, and mentor bonuses. So you don't just get your mentor bonuses in Quick Start. So some companies, they offer matching mentor bonuses whenever that partner is in Quick Start. You get them anytime your partner ranks throughout the longevity of their business. You get rank advancement bonuses yourself, and they can happen no matter how long it takes you to hit those ranks. You get introduction bonuses on product packs that you sell when you're signing on new partners. You get enroller shares. You get leadership shares. So whenever you're enrolling, you're continually bringing new partners into your business, you're getting a portion of the shares of the company for that. Whenever you are, whenever you're hitting ranks and you're at a leadership rank, you get enrollership shares for those leadership ranks. You also get lifestyle bonuses. So instead of saying, hey, here's the car that you need to drive, Melissa's saying, you know what, you can use this money to buy a car, but you can also use this money to buy diapers. And you can use this money to pay off your student loans or your house. Or you can put that money towards that lake home or whatever it is, the dreams, or that boat that you've always wanted. Whatever your dreams and your passions are, you can use that lifestyle bonus for that. It is not dictated by a car program. And I love that because I love my car. I love my car. My car's my baby. It was my dream car, and my husband bought it for me right after we got back from our honeymoon, and I'm not ready to sell it. We have quick start incentives and lifestyle bonuses, like I said, luxury vacations. So we're going to have a bomb.com party at conference this weekend. We have went to Napa. Sorry, I forgot where we were. We went to Napa last year, and it was the coolest party I've ever been to, and I had the best time. And then we're about to announce where our Bella Dreams location is, which is an incentive trip for anyone in the company. So whether you have a team or you just like selling product or whatever, there are ways for everyone to earn this trip. And it's going to be somewhere tropical and fantastic. And you want to join now so you can start running next month and start earning that trip, because I know it's going to be amazing because Melissa Thompson knows how to throw a party, okay? We have paid partners over $3 million in our first year of business. So most companies would love to have $1 million in sales. We paid out $3 million. So we have 3 ways to join. You can be a retail customer, no strings attached, just purchase from a boutique, nothing else. You can be a beauty passport customer. There are 2 ways to do that. You pay $25 annually, which you'll save if you purchase a full collection on just your collection and your shipping. It gets you free shipping on orders of $50 or more, 10% discount, a $20 birthday savings every year, and sneak peeks to our products. But you can also do Beauty Passport by just simply putting your items on auto shipment. 30, 60, 90 days out, and you know what, if the time comes and you don't need product at that time, you can just cancel it and re-sign back up whenever you need it. So there are literally no minimum number of orders, no strings attached, because our CEO is so passionate about our products that she's like, I don't need to force people to buy them. They're going to rebuy them because they're going to love their skin. Hello, look at this skin. They're going to love it. You're going to love it because I am obsessed, and I know you will be too. And then the last one, you can become a partner. We have opportunities to earn 25% on, so you get a 25% discount. You automatically come in and earn 25% off of your customers. And then once you hit director level, and through the director level, you're earning more and more. And then you hit director and you earn 40% off of retail customers. That is a whole heck of a lot. For a $99 investment, you can earn 40% off of all of your customers. You can't even earn 40% off in a brick and mortar, 40% in a brick and mortar business, because typically you're just doubling what it costs you to purchase the product in a brick and mortar business, and then you're paying for all of your overhead, all of that inventory that's stocking the shelves that is not selling yet. So there's a lot of costs. You're paying your employees and things like that. This, you don't have that. It truly is a business in a box. You get all of those bonuses that I was talking about, and you can earn a great income just by selling product or by building a team. So you don't have to be the best of both worlds. You can pick and choose the areas that you want to work this business in, and you can earn a great paycheck either way. That's all I've got for you, folks. I am going to get off here. I got to do some last minute packing because I am not packed up for conference yet, and I leave my house at like 4 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'm super excited, and all the Bellas on here, let me know, give me some hearts, drop me some flames if I'm going to see you at conference, because I can't wait to see you and hug you and kiss you and love on you and dance the night away at Bella Ball, because it's going to be so fun. Okay, so I will see you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Shoot the person a message that invited you to watch this video, and they can answer any questions that you have, anything that I did not go through thoroughly enough for you, any thing that you just want more clarification on, or if you just want their boutique link because you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, this opportunity is fire, I see that now, let's go. So hit them up, let them know your questions and stuff like that. All right, I love you, Bellas. I'll talk to you soon, and all the future Bellas love you too, and I look forward to a beautiful relationship with you all. All right, talk to you soon. Bye, guys.